Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahara, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, rule and teach well. Shalom to the Akim on highways and byways, teaching his truth, being diligent and sincere. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in truth and the hopeful elect. Just a quick one, man. This earth will be destroyed. This earth will be burnt up, thus saith the Lord. And we want to be on the right side of that. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly grab a few scriptures just to show you the damage, or just to give you warning that there will become fire, and it's not a light thing and something to take lightly. It's something to take real serious. It's Zephaniah 1:14. It says the great day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is near. It is near. So there's a great day. You know, we see death out here. We see destruction out here. But this is going to be a great day. This is going to be a day of mass destruction. This is going to be a day of mass war, mass destruction, mass death. You know, it's not going to be pleasant out here. It says the great day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is near. It is near, and hasteneth greatly. So, you know, the time, speak about the time being sped up for the elect's sake. You know, it hasteneth greatly. That time is, you know, they're trying to rush everything, man. You know, if you measure in the time, you see what's going on. It says, even the voice of the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the mighty men, everyone that's lifting himself up and are proud right now, shall cry there bitterly. You know, you ain't going to know what to do. You're going to be in panic. That anxiety is going to go through the roof. And what keeps us sound? These scriptures keep us sound. And this is why we put our faith into Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says that day is a day of wrath. That great day is a day of wrath, man. That day of destruction. The Most High is not coming back happy. You know, he's coming to plead with flesh. You know, and like I was bringing out, if you ain't got that mark, man, you're going to be in trouble, man. It says a day of trouble and distress, man. You're going to be stressed out, man. You think you're stressed out because you can't pay the light bill or the gas bill. This is going to be the stress that you're going to feel when Yahweh Shem Yahushai, when Yahushai returns, is going to be a great distress. A day of wasteness and desolation. That means everything's going to be destroyed where there's nothing left, man. And that's a scary feeling, man. I don't want to get caught on that end of that. And there's people walking around puffed up like they've got some kind of mental way of escaping that day. I know I'm going to need some divine intervention to prevent me from getting caught up in that. It says a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. You know, and that's that smoke. That's that smoke. That's the smoke from the missiles, man. It said a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, and that's when they're gonna sound the alarm, man. When they realize, you know, these nations, these big nations, these NATO and all of that have pushed the red button. And there's going to be nukes flying back and forth. It says a day of the trumpet, and a trumpet is, you know, that's like sound the alarm, and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, man. Everything's going to be destroyed, man. Central London, you know, New York, you know, all these big cities, they're going to be desolate, man. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. So more or less, no one ain't gonna give a shit about you, man. Most High, if you didn't follow your father and you kept going off, he kept telling you don't go out. Don't go to McDonald's and keep eating those bacon burgers. Don't go to McDonald's and keep eating those bacon burgers. And he kept catching you in your room with the bacon burger wrappers, man. Soon he's going to be like, you know what? My son don't want to listen. I don't give a shit, man. let him go and kill himself on a heart attack, man. And that's the way the Most High is going to work, man. You keep turning your back on Yahweh Shem Shai, man, then his mercy, he might give up the mercy, because, you know, Yahweh Shem Shai is merciful. He is merciful, but, you know, there's only a certain extent he can bring his mercy to. If you continue to be disobedient, then he's going to have to show you his wrath. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in a day of the Lord's wrath. So all you heathen with your money and all that, you ain't going to have to buy yourself out of this one. This is something that you can't afford, man. This is a spiritual thing, man. You ain't got the spirit, man. You ain't got no tokens. You didn't build up. There ain't no spiritual bank account you can build up. And this is why I suggest Israel should be building up a spiritual bank account with Yahweh Shem Shai, man, doing what's right before there's nothing you can do, man. Because you can't use silver or gold or your money or your crypto or whatever to buy yourself out of this one. You know, you might be able to buy yourself a couple of tins of food for a few days or last a few weeks, but when it comes to it, man, you're going to be destroyed. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, man. Jealous, man. It says, Yahweh Shem Shai is a jealous power, and you gone off and served all these other gods, man. All these other powers you've tried to serve instead of your power. So he's gonna it says, the whole land shall be devoured by his fire of his by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance. It's gonna be quick, man. What does it say? 1 hour? It says it shall make a speedy riddance, and you're gonna be destroyed real quick, man. And we can't wait for that day. I can't wait for that day in Yahweh Tazar, man. I got that mark of exemption. But that day, man, it hasteneth. It says, for he shall make a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And that's a scary feeling, man. He's gonna get rid of all of it. You know, everyone that's not meant to be is gonna be destroyed, man, by that fire. And that's a scary feeling, man. And you brothers and sisters that's not even considering it, you're not even considering that it's speaking to you. What was that, Isaiah 1 and 3? You don't even consider that, you know, you're Israel, and that is talking to you, man. If you don't come back, man, you're going to be destroyed. Get it right or get left, man. 2 Peter 3 and 10, it says, but the day of Yahweh Shem Shai will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that's the doom, boom. It's the alarm sounding. It's the screaming. Alarms going off everywhere. People screaming. Bombs dropping. That's all that great noise, man. It's not just a noise. It says a great noise. And the elements shall melt. Everything's going to melt up, man. With fervent heat. The hottest of fires. The hottest of flames, man. You know what? You got a lighter. You got the yellow. You got the blue, which is the hot, man. That's the fire gonna be blue, man. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. So everything you're trying to possess in this kingdom is gonna go to waste, and it's gonna be burnt, and it's gonna be desolation. You know. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, you know, everything's good, man. Ain't no war coming. Not in my time. And this is what a lot of people say. Not in my time. No, I can't see that happening. What they mean is, you know, I'm scared, so I don't want it to happen. You can't see it happening because you ain't been measuring the time, man. You've been too busy trying to rack up your bank account. Too busy trying to please your Edomite boss than actually measuring the time and trying to serve your Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And that's why it's going to come. That's why you think it's peace and safety, man. You know, you're going to be saving up, you know, with all this money that you ain't gonna be able to spend, man. It says peace and safety, and then all of a sudden, you know, you thought all was going well, about to take your family on a trip, holiday. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, you haven't been circumspect about, you know, what we're going through right now, because now ain't the time of holidays. and getaways, man. That ain't the time right now. It's about serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and just staying with your head focused in these scriptures, man. Blessed is he that readeth. It says, then suddenly destruction come upon them, and travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So there's nothing you can do to escape your judgment, man. And this is why we pray that the Most High guides us, man, and in the way that we need to be guided. And the only way he's going to do that is if we're listening to him and following what he says, man. And hopefully we're part of that number where we make it through. So yeah, that's just another quick one, man. Death and destruction's coming to this place. Get right or get left. Serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai with all your heart and soul, man. Keep the commandments. So on that note, I say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.